a safe space yourself. Let people have the confidence to talk to you about anything. Don't be an idiot. Don't. Moving to a new country can be such an amazing adventure. But behind all these beautiful pictures on Instagram, all those amazing videos on TikTok, there is always a hidden struggle. The unspoken loneliness that grabs people's life in diaspora. What is up, Susie gang? What's up, what's popping? How you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, hello, my name is Susan Adike. I'm a food, lifestyle, travel explorer based in Lagos, Nigeria. Please don't make this your last. Be sure to like, subscribe to this channel, turn on the post notification so you get notified when I post a new video. And also drop your comment in the comment section. I would love to read your thoughts on this particular episode. Disclaimer: this video is not in any way trying to discourage you or obstruct your jackpot process. Because obviously there is money abroad, there is enough money abroad. But then if you're willing to do what it takes, and if you're willing to accept everything that comes with going abroad, then do you, girl. This video is literally just to prepare your mind before you jackpot, or before you relocate, or before you go for your masters. Trust me when I tell you that I'm in the best position to make this video, and I hope that you listen and understand my point of view, because I've been there, I've done that, and I am back to Nigeria. So basically, what triggered me to want to make this video is a particular video, or should I say different videos that I have seen online lately of people crying and complaining about living abroad, the loneliness that comes with staying abroad, most especially Canada and UK. I don't think UK has that much, but Canada. Hey, when I watch videos like this of people crying, all I want to just say is come back home. But then I realized that not everybody can take the bold step that I took. I literally booked my flight a week before I arrived in Nigeria. I mean, living in Dubai, who wouldn't want to stay in Dubai? I was financially comfortable. I was working for Chinese, where I was literally making 4 figures in dollars. I was making 4 figures in dollars. I was in a relationship. I literally speak to my family almost every day. But I still returned back to Nigeria to do a 9 to 5, which obviously that's where I'm seated right now. I'm currently in the office, guys. That's where I'm filming this video, because everybody left the office, and now is just the best time to film this, because when I get back to the house, it's going to be late. I mean, who would leave Dubai to come back to Nigeria to go through all of this stress? I mean, does it even make any sense? To even sum it all up, I am making less than $500 a month. Why would anybody in her right senses leave a place where she was making 4 figures in dollars, only to come back to Nigeria and be making 3 figures? And these 3 figures I'm talking about is not even up to $500. That's crazy, right? When people say money is not everything, money doesn't guarantee happiness. Trust me, it was when I was in Dubai, I had enough money. That was when I realized that money is really not happiness. But then we're not going to talk about me. We're going to talk about generally the loneliness that comes with living abroad. Relocating can be so sweet. It can be a life-changing experience. It's always an opportunity for personal growth. It's always an opportunity for financial stability, new beginnings, cultural exploration. However, amidst all of these, good things that comes with living abroad, or good things that comes with relocating abroad, there is always that one issue. And that one issue can take a toll on your mental well-being. Trust me. And this said loneliness can be as a case of isolation, or even disconnection, which can obviously lead to depression. Believe me, a lot of people that are jackpotting, a lot of people that are leaving the country, leaving Nigeria, going to UK, going to Canada, there are other new countries right now that people are exploring. They don't tend to understand what it takes to travel abroad. They don't understand the emotional roller coaster that comes with traveling abroad. I mean, you are leaving your family behind. You are leaving a lifestyle behind. You are leaving your childhood behind. Your friends, your family, your job, there are a lot of things you're leaving behind. And the sad thing is, most of these people come online to discuss, how they feel on social media, and the responses that they receive are not always so supportive. They are not even nice at all, which was why I barely even spoke about all of this when I was in Dubai, because I know a lot of people will be like, Susan, you are living a good life in Dubai. Susan, you are staying in Dubai. That's my dreamland. That's my dream city. That's blah, 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 blah. Like, hello. Did I mention culture shock? Hey, when you move to a new country, you would definitely experience culture shock. Especially if you're someone that has never gone outside the country before. I mean, I've gone outside before. I went to China for my studies. So most of the things that I saw in Dubai were not really a shocking issue to me, or were not really a culture shock, because obviously I went to work for Chinese. But then there are still some things that they're still shocking to me. Like, I wish I could just voice this particular thing that is on my head right now, but I'm just gonna keep that private for now. But if you're relocating for the first time, you've never gone outside the country before, trust me, you're going to experience a lot of culture shock. And one includes racism. You are definitely going to face that, especially if you have a black skin. Hey! Another major issue that people face abroad is familiarity, lack of familiarity. Trust me, leaving behind all the familiar faces that you know, your family, your friends, your colleagues, your well-wishers, even your neighbors, can be really emotionally challenging, guys. The absence of people who actually understand you on a very deep level can be so depressing. Honestly, because when you get abroad, trust me, this thing where they say that when you are abroad, people mind their business. Is true. It's true. People don't really care abroad. People don't really care. That thing where you'll be like, I'm going to stay with my uncle, I'm going to stay with my aunt, I'm going to stay with my friend when I get to abroad before I settle in. Hello. I mean, there are people that are really lucky, or should I say blessed, to have people that are going to accommodate them when you first arrive the country. All of that don't last for so long. I hope you know that. Even with modern technology, where you have WhatsApp, you can video call, or when I was in Dubai, we used Botim, use Skype, use a lot of video calls app just to reach out to family and friends. It's never enough. It is never enough. Most sad part is not being able to attend a lot of events from your family and friends. I actually did not attend a lot of my friends' wedding last year. Even early this year, I could not attend a lot of weddings. And the most sad part, the major sad part is I lost my sister last year, July 25th, 2022. That was like a month. Yeah, more than a month after I arrived in Dubai. Like, it was so crazy that point I thought of coming back home, but my family just said, no, don't try that. Don't do that. I mean, it's so sad that I could not even say my last goodbye. Those are part of the issues you're going to experience when you move abroad. You're most definitely going to miss a lot of events. You're most definitely going to miss a lot of things. And when people travel abroad and they are complaining about these things, I kind of understand them, because most people don't really want to travel abroad. Trust me, a lot of people don't really want to go. But most of us are going there just to go and make some funds and come back here and settle. Guy, abroad is not really all that fun. It's really not all that fun. Maybe I'll say the places I've been to, but it's not just about me. I've asked a lot of my friends, most of my friends, 80% of my friends that stay abroad, they miss Nigeria. They really want to come back to Nigeria, but they need to make enough money first before coming back to Nigeria, because the government is not even making the country even conducive for we that we're even here. How much more someone that is coming from abroad have, gotten used to the system there, and you want to come back? You need to have enough cash dollars. Hello. Let's not talk of the time zone wahala. That time zone part is even another problem. Okay, I was in Dubai. It was 3 hours away from Nigeria. That one was quite understandable. When I was in China, it was 7 hours. The time they are waking up here is almost time for me to sleep over there. The time me I'm waking up there, it's time for them to sleep over here. Those in Canada are also experiencing the same thing. It can be so upsetting. And it's definitely going to take you a while to get used to it. Especially when you're trying to maintain relationships. This distance, this time difference thing has affected a lot of relationships. I'm not capping. It has affected a lot of relationships, a lot of friendships. It's crazy. And it can be emotionally draining, because imagine a scenario where you have to reach out to a particular person the time you're supposed to sleep, right? The time you're supposed to spend sleeping after a long day at work. And you have to use that time to talk to your loved ones because of time difference. It's draining. And the moment you don't talk to them and you start getting used to it, loneliness kicks in. Now let's talk about professional challenges. Hello. This part, is majorly the reason why most people are traveling outside. I know a lot of people travel to study, which I am also going to do that eventually, even though I don't want to, but I'm also going to do that eventually for my master's. The challenges that people face professionally is crazy. If you're working for people that don't like people of color, whatever your eyes see there, just keep pushing, because you are the only one that know why you're working there in the first place. If your government was so great, you definitely wouldn't have had any cost to go outside to go and work. I mean, a lot of people are doing so many care work and this and that, which I don't see myself doing that. I'm sorry, no offense to people that do that, if provided it brings you the money. But me, I don't see myself doing that kind of job, because I barely even take care of myself. How much more taking care of someone that's gonna spit on me, someone that's gonna throw so many bans and nah. And these things are part of the things you face that would lead to loneliness abroad. Because imagine you leave school, and then from school you have to go and work just because you have to pay your tuition fee, and tuition fees are so freaking expensive, guys. The pressure to excel and adapt is even super duper overwhelming. And to now top it all up, you are your own sugar baby, you are your own sugar daddy, you are your own sugar mommy. You don't have a sponsor, you don't have a family to support you, you don't even have a friend to support you financially. Hey, that can be so stressful. I was working for 16 to 17 hours when I was in Dubai. 16 hours. I mean, how many hours we get for a day? We have 24 hours in a day. And imagine a girl working for 16 hours just because I want to make money. It makes no sense. But then you have to do what you have to do because you have to make the money. Honestly, this silent struggle of loneliness, it creeps in you slowly and slowly and slowly until you break down. It is really, really crazy, and most people are not really talking about it because they don't want to be backlashed. And I wouldn't really blame them, because most people that even came out to talk about it, they get insensitive responses, they get insensitive messages, insensitive DMs. I'm talking based on experience right now, okay? This is not even about any other person. It's about myself. The first time that I complained about loneliness, I know the kind of messages that I got, the kind of DMs I got on a steady. People will be like, Susan, just come back home. Why are you there in the first place? Something that a lot of people are praying for, and you have it as a thing. Yes or no? Have it at a fingertip, maybe at a finger flip, and you are trying to misuse the opportunity. God has been so grateful to you. God has been so beginning to you. You should appreciate that. Hello, shut the fuck up. You think it was that easy? You think if these people that are abroad, if they have their way to come back and they have made enough money, you think they won't come back? I was adapting to all that because I really just needed that last salary. It's so disheartening that when you see people complain about it online, people are coming at them like warriors. And these same people you people are coming for are the same people you will enter their DM to beg money from. Like, make it make sense. You want them to come back home. Okay, when they come back home, how are they going to, help you out when you have issues? Or you guys think it's that easy? Someone asked me last week, Susan, do you regret coming back? I said yes. To some extent, I actually regret coming back so early. I should have just waited and worked for like 2-3 months, plan myself properly before coming back. Do I want to go back there? No, not now. It's not even in my plan. I need to have sense in this country. I need that sense. You know that sense that Nigeria, Lagos is going to teach you? I need it. If I tell you guys that I was literally calculating how much I have spent in the last, how many months have I been back for? I go back May 21st or May 22 or thereabout. And today, I'm filming this video is 10th. Abi? Yes, now today is 10th of November 2023. It's less than 6 months and I've spent more than, it's always not that easy when you guys make people say, oh, just come back home, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I always have the urge to like tell them, come back home. It only gets better here. But then I can't even tell them because even me, I'm feeling bad that I came back so early without planning properly. I mean, I had plans. But Nigeria would always happen to you. If you know this part, just know that you have known peace in your life. Nigeria would always happen to you. So when people are coming online complaining about loneliness and all of that, please, just try and say some word of encouragement or something to them. The fact that you don't have the money to go does not mean you would eventually not go. Or does not mean it was easier for them to go to. I know people that borrowed money from this country to go to that country. It is not easy for them either. Some are still paying debt as I speak to you right now. Some are there, they can't even pay their tuition fee. But they would rather stay there than come back to this country. So to everybody that is facing loneliness abroad right now, this is me telling you from the innermost part of my heart that it only gets better. Trust me, dealing with loneliness comes with patience. It requires time. It requires effort to build an actual connection with people or to even adapt to the environment. It took people years to even adapt to environment. So the best bet and the best thing I could advise right now is to seek help. If you need a counselor, seek help from a counselor. Talk to a therapist. Trust me, it is entirely natural to have a feeling of loneliness and depression. It is entirely natural because obviously you are alone there. Know that you are stronger than you think. And every single day you spend abroad, you are learning in a way that you never imagined. And in case you don't know, loneliness is just like a chapter. It's definitely not the whole story. So the best bet is try and mingle with people. I know a lot of people say this to you guys, and a lot of people have said it to me too. And I know it wasn't easy to mingle because there are a lot of people out there that are just there to use you. Some people are just opportunists. They just need a place to, just bond and suck you dry. That's what most people do in abroad. But regardless, being in a foreign land is not easy. I mean, you are far from your family, you're far from home, you're far from your friends, you're far from your work, you're far from your husband, your wife, your kids. It's crazy. But for you to be close to them, for you to be closer to these people, always try and reach out. And whenever they try and reach out, if you can't even reach out, at least send a text message. You guys should schedule a time for a video call. If you need to cry, cry. You need to scream, scream. If you need to talk to somebody, you might not know me, but please, I'm going to drop my details in the description box. Reach out to me. Honestly, reach out to me. I'm here. I want to have friends all over the world. I want to have people that we could talk to based on I've been there and I know how it feels. So you can always talk to me. You can always call me. I mean, I have my own battles that I have my own battles also, but I'm alive of a city. Like, just talk to me. Send me a message. Susan, I saw your message about this. I want to be friends with you. I'm open to that. If I tell you guys that 95% of my friends are online and we've never ever met in real life. Like literally. So please, you are never truly alone. I am here for you. My WhatsApp, all my details are in the description box. My Instagram, everything is in the description box below. I'm not a therapist, I'm nothing left, so I'm not even close to that, because obviously I need a therapist myself. But I'm here. I'm always here to help anybody at all. I don't even mind the gender. I am always here to help. And please, as Nigerians or as people generally, we can do better. When people come online to rant or bant about what they are facing abroad, please don't be so fast to say that nonsense you have in your gutter. Just keep your phone aside. If you have the urge to respond to them in an insensitive manner, just keep your phone aside. People are killing themselves. People are dying. Loneliness leads to depression, and depression is just the height of it all. Be a safe space yourself. Let people have the confidence to talk to you about anything. Don't be an idiot. Don't. It pisses me off when I see people complain and I read the comment section and I'm like, who trained these kids? Kindness and support goes a long way. You never can tell. You might also be in their shoes one day. You might be in their shoes one day. So the best bet is to be nice to people. Be kind. Everybody needs everybody at some point. This world is so small. We all need each other to be kind. Just be kind. We all need each other. Please. Oh my God. I've been talking for so long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Share this video to your friends, your family, anybody you think that might need this video abroad. Am I happy staying in Nigeria? Yes, I am very happy. Trust me, I am really happy. I mean, obviously the stress that comes with it, but knowing that my family are just a stone throw ahead, my parents are just a stone throw. I stay in Lagos, my parents stay in Ibadan. My kid brother is in Akure. It makes me super happy that I know that I am really close to them. In case there's an emergency, I could just book the next bus and go back home. In case I need a hug. I mean, I was home 2 weeks ago. I just needed a hug from my parents. I went home to get it because the struggle of living in Lagos was quite overwhelming for me too. But I had to go back home and just get the hug. I got a new puppy, guys, because it is crazy living here either. It is even crazy being in the world generally. So the best thing you can do to anybody is be kind to people. You never know when the table is gonna turn. Hey, it's my turn tomorrow. It might be your turn tomorrow. So be kind to people. That's it, guys. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Always remember to love what you do what you love. Be yourself, love yourself, and believe in yourself. I remain your favorite baby girl, 𝐿𝐵𝗲𝐻𝐶𝐿, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.